Triple M's Hot Breakfast, 11 minutes past 8, as we welcome back
Silky.
our old mate,
Silky,
Mick
Darcy.
Molloy.
Wow.
Mate, 11 years it takes
Nothing's
to get that
changed.
sort of skill and polish. How are you, mate? Great to
Pretty
have
good.
you back.
What's happening with Trelaw?
All good. All good, mate.
I just thought for old time's sakes I'd come in and
It was a sweet
get
spot
the lie
over
of
the
the
journey,
land.
wasn't it?
Yeah, we got Mick's address to the Richmond faithful.
Oh, no. Hey,
It's been deleted,
No, it
I
hasn't. I've
believe.
got it. Don't worry about that.
you know what I needed this morning was the old, remember the wake-up call from the governor?
Yeah.
Have you got it
Governor
there?
General,
Play
if you
it.
don't
It's
mind.
Governor
Private
General.
Molloy, get out of bed. You sack of bones, get out of bed. We need you. We need you out of bed now. Stand up. Get dressed. Get ready to go to the dawn service. Oh, by the way, don't put on those tracky dacks. Don't want to see any improper parts. So get yourself neat, tidy, upright, and get moving.
That
Peter
was a big
Cosgrove
morning.
signing off.
Very big morning when that comes through.
Yeah.
You know what's going on straight away. How are we, guys?
Good, mate.
Good,
Good to
Mick.
see you wearing the tracksuit too this
Yeah,
morning.
well, no, nothing much has changed. I've just gone out of size. That's about it. How are we all doing, boys?
We're all
Sorry,
good,
this
mate.
is a big day. Big day for Triple M. Big day for broadcasting. All the best to you, lads. Whatever you want to do. It was a great show that I genuinely loved being a part
Do
of.
you look
so-
back and think it was a miracle that we had 8 years, Mick? When
Five.
you think about it, like,
5 with Mick.
Seemed like 8.
really, felt like 8.
Has Rosie cried yet?
Yeah, a little.
Look,
She's
she's-
bubbled up a little bit. Yeah.
Watch this. I'll get her in a minute.
Right, okay.
But do you remember the start? Because you were in...
I was in Delhi doing
You
the
were in
Commonwealth
Delhi. Ed,
Games.
I've got a call in India. Ed wants you to do the show. I came in. It's one of my first memories. Was we were trying to get Darcy, and we rang up and they said, "Oh, mate, can't. No, he's doing this something really big thing." So we get Liz Ellis on the phone. How's it going, Liz? Yeah, sorry, we couldn't get Darcy. He's doing this high-powered meeting. He goes, "No, he's not. He's over there." And you're pissed as a parrot.
Standing at the bar.
12 pots at that stage. Decided to have a night off.
And that's it, the tone for Mick for the rest of the
Yeah,
time.
welcome to Mick Molloy. Cop this one.
So that was the start. And I have a fond memory of all our overseas trips, I think, which were the highlights. Only Ed could have organised, a couple of Super Bowls, a World Cup, a couple of New Yorks, which...
Couple of Olympics.
a couple of Olympics. Remember New York? We were recording at 4 in the afternoon and I was still late.
One of my favourite memories, though, was of watching us at the
before we
Olympic
move on to
Stadium.
that, sorry, just with that afternoon, it will stay with me forever because who was the guitar at the
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of who
legendary?
it was.
No, it's the old dreadlocks.
Yeah,
John
Butler.
Butler. So John Butler's in New York,
Yeah.
and he's warming up, ready to play a song at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. In rolls Mick, and he's going, "You've got to get the boy off." Like, when the rock star's telling you that you can't, you've got to go home. You're in trouble.
When a bloke in dreadlocks and not wearing shoes goes, "Mate, you really need to start looking after yourself." You're in a
was
bit
a
of
sign.
strife.
One of my favourite memories, though, was you with Craig Lovett, you two, walking down the 100-metre track at the London Olympic Games,
We did, yeah.
as if you own the place with your accreditation around the neck, as Garbo's working for cleanup.
Well, for Garbos,
which is how we got you in.
I nearly got done by Homeland Security in England because I was with their accreditation. He goes, "Mate, you're not a Garbo, are you?" I'm going, "No, I'm not." And he goes, "Well, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm making a documentary about the garbage collection industry. Have you seen a film called Kenny? It's a bit like that." It's a bit like that. I could have been done. I could have been taken out.
And, Jay Mueller's with us as well. Come over,
Jump
Jay.
on, Jay.
Yeah, just thinking about some of the funny stunts that happened.
Don't
over
tell
the,
anything about Rio.
No,
Come on, Jay.
Nothing
Let's
about
just
Rio.
start.
Joe,
2014 Rio de Janeiro World Cup.
Oh,
We've got an
we're
issue.
Can I come back to
we've got an
what
issue.
About, what about the time we walked out and we ended up in the middle of the Super Bowl and we're holding the Super Bowl trophy? You want to tell that story?
Yeah, we were in Phoenix for the Super Bowl, the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks, and we went down. We're like, well, we better get down there. Went out on the field, and it was pretty amazing. And then Ed's like, come on, we got to go in and get ready for interviews. And we kind of take a wrong turn, and then we go, okay, we've got to go back. And we find ourselves behind some Arizona State police and Bill Belichick, the coach of the New England Patriots. We just follow him into the locker room.
Jay, just stick in here. Remember, we got out there because we were walking down to the rooms, Darcy, and I saw all these people walking past. And I said, Jay, hide your accreditation. I said, I reckon this is the family. Just duck in behind. So we duck in behind. We're waving everyone as we're going out. Yeah, I'm his brother. Yeah, no.
That's the moments at the Super Bowl. Mick's interview with Jared Hayne went viral.
Oh, legendary.
Listen, that was a professional interview. Yes, I'd been to a tailgate party. But otherwise, I was across
You got
it
his
all.
name wrong. You got his team wrong. You got.
He was going
the-
beautifully to that stage, and since that interview,
was
things
the end
have
of Darren Hayne,
looked
pretty much.
different.
Do you remember the interview we did with the blind woman who had her car at a car stolen, witnessed the car being stolen? Now listen, I'm going to play it for you because I know we play a lot of stuff on this show.
This one.
This was one that was put in a
Never to be played again, bracket.
This we're going to play Olivia Newton-John at some stage.
Oh, mate, I was first with the news there. I was first with the news. But this one doesn't get a run, but this is me in the early doors trying to interview someone completely out of my depth. And we're laughing. When we're laughing, we're not laughing at the blind lady. We're laughing at the stupidity
Of you.
of my question. But I always think this is one of my favourite moments.
Legally blind was walking along. As she's walking, a dark-coloured vehicle pulled up alongside her. A man in dark clothing got out, ran over, grabbed her handbag, pulling it from her shoulder, jumped back into the car and drove away. That woman is on the
targeted. It's
is
unbelievable.
on the line this morning. Rebecca, good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning.
Right, so who's report? Someone's obviously seen this to report whoever was in the car. Yeah, someone has to have seen this because I'm presuming you didn't.
Well, I didn't. That's the scary thing.
Terrible.
Rebecca, were you hurt at all in the incident?
Well, I've only got a
stop it,
slight
Ross.
bruising on my arm.
How is that?
Oh, Michael.
Yes, I'm assuming you did.
I'm assuming you didn't. One for the ages. So we had some good trips. The Bunga Bunga party. I always remember the Bunga Bunga
Parties.
Parties.
Yes.
That's right. What did you do? Didn't you win something?
Oh, mate, my life ended up being. I came as a very naive 33-year-old into the show and learnt to grow up. Mick, you walk into the Bunga Bunga party. There's a guy in the nude playing pool. And
Dressed
there
up
was,
as Prince Harry.
You cracked it. So he's walked in. He goes, I can't be seen here. There's a nude bloke playing billions. Prince Harry. I go, don't turn around now. There's a dwarf on a Shetland.
and a girl in her lingerie cooking pancakes,
glass.
making waffles, which
a
is
girl in a
you're
pancake
au
making
pair.
waffles because you told the story that
off air
you're
about
au
our
pair.
au pair turning up first morning making these pancakes, which
She
was
comes
they
from
were
a German au
she was
pair,
a
was she?
German au
Big
pair.
queue for pancakes too.
And you said, mate, I just need you to draw the raffle. Okay, we're going to draw the raffle. I said, it's all right. My involvement for
What
the
could
night.
go wrong, as Mick would
And
say.
the first prize was, unbeknownst to me, that you would get your hair sniffed by me. When Peter Siddle's wife won the prize and she thought she'd won a
Anna.
car. Anna, I had to go off the stage and sniff Anna Weatherlake's hair at the stage, which was a memorable moment.
It looked kind of creepy, but beyond that, it was all good. It was a load of fun, guys, and thank you very much. Happy to be part of it.
Jay, you were actually the first person I spoke to about this adventure. Remember all that?
I
back at that time?
do. I remember you called during the 3AW breakfast show while we were on air. Can I?
During the show.
During the show.
Can I post your producer?
During the show. And I said, yeah. I said, of course, I'll call you back. No problem at all. And I'm like, I wonder what Eddie wants. I don't know what's going on. And Russ just sort of looked at me like, Eddie McGuire's calling. So anyway, we went over to your house, Ed. You invited me over. You were very kind and sat
Which one?
there.
He's got three.
Yeah,
Which
well,
one was it? Was it?
The main one, the primary, the
Well, that was
HQ.
then, yeah.
The HQ.
Expanded the portfolio.
since then.
A few more wings on it since.
And Eddie said, I've got an idea. And he laid it out, and I thought, wow, if that comes off, that's going to be awesome. And it came off. We signed up, and we got in here and did it, and it was better and bigger than anything I ever thought it would be. And I am always grateful to you, Ed, for that opportunity. And it changed my life, that's for sure. And thank you. And I've loved working with all of you. It's just been amazing. Rosie's been incredible. And Darce, I remember Darce turned up one day at like 3:30 in the morning because I think your clock didn't work or something happened and you couldn't find the light switch. So he was sitting in the dark at his
scared the
desk.
shit out of you that morning. I came out of
What's
the
going on? There's a burglar in here.
It was a game changer for FM radio. It was the first smart show on FM radio. There was no template for it at the time, and it paved the way for stuff other than just the usual hoo-ha. So it was a game changer, an important show, and the landscape of Triple M has forever been changed.
A host, a sports star, and a comedian. It kicked on that idea, didn't it? Around the place.
What's this? And what about Rosie?
We've got to take a break.
No,
Nick.
no,
Yeah,
Rosie.
no, we actually do have to take a
Oh,
break,
do you?
and we'll come back with
All right, go.
more
I'm
of
going to
you
make you
later.
cry.
No.